Hi, have you ever imagined what your life will become if suddenly your annual income becomes your weekly income? Well, my name is Solomon Ababio Ajeman, the CEO of Wealth Group International. I'm here to present to you something that we call the business of the 21st century. I'm here to present to you another stream of making income in the formation age. But before that, I want to appreciate this and find out whether you belong to this. There are three categories of people in the 21st century. The first people, I call them those doing yesterday's things today. They are late. We are in the information age, but we have people still using the industrial age methods in this age. They will not be relevant because our world is going faster than before. The second category, I call them those doing today's things today. They are average people. They are fine, they are okay, but if you want to go ahead of your world, if you want to go ahead of your counterpart, you have to go beyond being average. And the third category, which is the reason why you are watching this video, is called those doing tomorrow's things today. You know, the world is ruled by those who can see tomorrow before it becomes a reality. And we have a wonderful business opportunity that will change not only your life, but the lives of those who are around you. Stay tuned. So, everyone wants to make money and everyone wants to earn income. But the vehicles we are using, are they really taking us to that destination? Because there are four major ways of making money. And the first one is through being an employee, being a self-employed, secondly, and thirdly, being a business owner or an investor. As an employee, there's no way you can make money more than the owner of the company. It's not bad to be an employee, but I'm here to present to you a better way, and we call it the business model. Harvard School of Business says a business is simply activating a system once, and that system keeps generating income for you over and over and over again, even when you are no more. You know that when Michael Jackson died, his music even provided more money for him than when he was alive? Why? Because business owners work smart, not hard. Hard work is good, but hard work does not make us rich. It is not smart work that makes us rich. If hard work was what made people rich, the Wallansa guys, our farmers, would have been the richest guy. So, how can I work smart? What is in for me? Do I need to go and register a company? No. If you want to make an announcement on a radio station, do you go and set up a new radio station? No. Our company says we have the system, we have the platform, we have the leverage. All you need to do is come and log in with us, and you can be part owner of the company. What is it about? In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through something that will blow your mind, something that will surprise you, and it has got nothing to do with your education, but it has everything to do with your appetite to make money. Stay tuned. The company is called Longrich International. Yes, as the name goes, long reach, not short reach. Longrich International is a 30-year-old company. It's a multi-billion-dollar company that owns 3% of China's economy. This company over the years has produced for brands like Marks & Spencer, Walmart, Unilever that you know, Adidas, Avon, Elizabeth Arden, Tesco, Lion, and several brands across the world. In China, Longrich is a city. They have over 8 research and development centers across the world, including USA, Paris, China, Japan, and other places. Longrich produces their own product, they own their own product, and they develop their own raw material. In China, Longrich has its high-tech warehouse or industrial park that they produce their own product. Longrich has a 5-star hotel. Longrich has at their own university, and it allows partners like you and I to also log into that university. Longrich has a real estate project. They are into agriculture, they are into banking and finance, they are into investment, real estate, of course, they are into building materials, furniture, and several other channels. Longrich currently can be located across Asia, America, Europe, for that matter, Africa. When you go to Philippines, we are there, Indonesia, we are there, Nigeria, of course, South Africa, South Korea, Malaysia, Thailand, Cameroon in Africa, Ukraine, Russia, of course, Ghana. So what does Longrich provide for you and I? For every organization to thrive, it has to either thrive on a product or service. Longrich has varied range of products, over 2,000 products. ranging from personal care, body care, lifestyle products, and so on. One of the cardinal products, in fact, our flagship product I want to talk to you about, which is making waves across the world and currently in Ghana, is our flagship alkaline cap. You know, research has shown that our bodies are made up of over 72% of water. So the water you take in determines your lifestyle. The water you take in determines your health. But you see, because of the chemicals used in our varied water that are on the market, those same chemicals have made the water pure, clean, all right, but the same chemical have made the water acidic. And acidity allows and breeds bacteria and of course allows sickness or other illness and disease to get roots. Because sickness and disease and even cancer cannot inhabit in an alkaline body. So Longrich has come up with an alkaline cap that is made of titanium but has over 6 different stones picked from nature. They are called tourmaline stones. Now, when tourmaline stones come in contact with water or rub itself with water, it charges the water, energizes the water, and thereby turning the water into alkaline. Somebody will ask me, so what at all does alkaline do to the body? Now, alkaline actually detoxifies the body. Alkaline helps the body to detoxify itself of waste substance. Alkaline reduces blood pressure. Most men have lost their manhood simply by taking blood pressure drugs. Alkaline water helps you reduce your blood pressure. Alkaline water also reduces and regulates your diabetes. Alkaline water also helps in controlling and reducing cholesterol in the body. Thereby, people with excess fat, especially men with pot belly, when they take alkaline water for some time, they see significant improvement. Also, for those who are married, alkaline water boosts your libido instincts, especially for women who don't have libido. Research has shown that because alkaline water boosts the immune system, any immune in you that needs to be boosted for it to function properly, alkaline water helps you to boost it. So Longrich says with our flagship product, just get a cup. Don't worry about any brand of water out there. Just buy the water, put in the cup, shake it for some few seconds and take it. It energizes you just like energy drinks does. The second product I want to talk to you about is a product I speak with passion. It's a product that I speak with love. This product to me is a revolution because silently the disease that is killing women in our generation is called cervical cancer. Yes, cervical cancer. And research has shown that one of the silent medium is through their sanitary pad. The sanitary pads our women use. There's a research that the papers used to produce these pads were actually waste papers collected, processed, bleached. In the process, a chemical called dioxin, dioxin, is emitted, and that chemical causes cancer. So after a period of usage, you acquire cancer. You know, the women's reproductive system is internal, so it doesn't show automatically. You see a little itching here, a little odor here, a little swelling here, but after some years, you develop cervical cancer. And most of our women are using these pads all over. Why am I telling you this? Longrich International has come out with the anion magnetic strip sanitary napkin made of 100% cotton. This is not just to collect the blood, but also to take care of the women's system, the reproductive system. Because of the anion magnetic strip, any disorder in the private part of the woman is being corrected by the anion magnetic sanitary pad because it has 8 different layers. It helps release women of menstrual pain. It helps relieve women of inflammation, eliminate odor, promote metabolism, enhances their immunity, energizes them. It's antibacterial. That's what the anion magnetic strip does. And the blood is collected in a maize substance that can absorb and absorb and absorb and absorb. So the women that uses our sanitary pad, the whole day stay dry, the whole day stay confident, and of course, comfortable. And that is what Longrich brings to our women, called the anion magnetic strip sanitary napkin. The next product I want to talk to you about is our toothpaste. This is the fluoride-free toothpaste. I said fluoride-free. because fluoride is a byproduct of fertilizer. Most people don't know. Fluoride actually makes the mind dormant, and fluoride causes cancer. That is why in the USA, most toothpaste they've written on it, children under 6 should not take it because fluoride will make them dormant. If you go home, if you are home, you can take a look at your toothpaste. You will see children under 6 should be taken under supervision. Longrich has come out with a fluoride-free toothpaste with herbal extract, which help whiten the teeth, take away oral odor, take away gum bleeding, and of course solidify the teeth to give you confidence. It lasts in the mouth for 24 hours. Therefore, when you use our toothpaste for 24 hours, your mouth is still refreshing. And that is the Longrich White Teeth Fluoride-Free Toothpaste. The next product to talk to you about is our bamboo charcoal soap. Oh yes, bamboo charcoal soap. You know, charcoal has the ability to take away toxin. That's why when soup goes bad, charcoal is put in the soup, boiled, and then it takes away the toxin. Sometimes when even the fridge has odor, just drop in charcoal, after some minutes, the fridge is restored because charcoal is able to take away toxin out of wherever it finds itself. The same way the bamboo charcoal is able to take away toxin from our bodies. Most people have body odor not because they don't bath, not because they're not hygienic, but there are dead cells on their skin that needs to be taken out, the dead skin. And one of the components that can take it off is the bamboo charcoal. Our company has come up with a soap that when you bath with, it doesn't only take away your body odor, it takes away black spots, it takes away skin disorders, irritation, it takes away pimples after shave for men, it takes away discolorization for women, and it thereby smoothing your skin. The bamboo charcoal also allows wrinkles to be taken out, and that is the soap that Longrich presents. Just bath with it for some days, for some weeks, and you see significant change. Next, we have our mouth refresher. You know, most people, by virtue of the work they do, they are always quiet. And when they speak, you need to really stand well. Longrich has come out with a solution. Just get our organic mouth refresher. Just spray it in your mouth and your mouth will remain fresh. And it has other health benefits that take care of sore throat, oral defects like gum bleeding, and even mouth odor. That is our mouth refresher. The next exciting product is the hand moisturizer. It comes with vitamin A, C, E, which allows the hand to be smooth and to remain fresh. You know, most people always have their hand in water or in detergent, especially our women. Longrich has come out with this hand moisturizer, which also serves as sanitizing, agent that helps the hand to remain young, vibrant, and very smooth and supple. The next one is the anti-mosquito repellent. You know, we have some herbs that when you plant in your house, some insects do not dare come there. Longrich International went to the forest and we've come out with our mosquito repellent, which lasts on the body for 8 hours. It's made from sunflower and other herbs. This mosquito repellent is not irritating. You can spray in your room and stay there. You can spray in your car and stay there. It doesn't cause any harm to the body. It can be sprayed on babies, it can spray on adults, you can spray on your body and go and stay out. And note again, it lasts on the body for 8 good hours. Our other exciting product is the salt cream made from the sheep placenta. This is for those who want to remain young and have tender, young skin. This is our anti-aging cream. It doesn't bleach, it doesn't tone you down. It only gives you a smooth skin and make you young. It takes away wrinkles, takes away stretch marks, and also tightens the skin and makes you look young and rejuvenated. That is our sheep placenta salt cream. The next product is our Arthro Reviver. This is for joint arthritis and for body aches and pain. It also boosts the immune system and therefore is good for the aged, especially who have joint pains, knee pains, waist pains. This 100% plant extract allows them to get rejuvenated, and everyone else can take it because it also boost the immune system. We also have the antiperspirant dew, what we call the roll-on, which allows the body to stay healthy, allows the body to stay refreshing. It prevents you from sweating abnormally, but the alcohol content is very minimal compared to what we have on the market. Longrich has several range of products that are in the pipeline. We have the teas that help you to slim down. We have the teas that detoxify the body. We even have shampoo for the women to wash their hair. We have hand soap, liquid soap. We even have the red wine, which revives the body. We also have the energy cooking pot. We also have even the handset phone of Android that Longrich has, and several other products that I will not talk about. Now, I want us to talk about the business aspect of this company. What does Longrich has to offer? The Longrich has a wonderful system we call the business of the 21st century. Now, do you agree with me that all these products are need-based and necessity-based? They are not luxury products. Longrich International says, how many people do you know who bath every day? How many people do you know who brush their teeth every day? How many people do you know who use body cream every day? How many women do you know who menstruate every month? How many people do you know who drink water every day? Now, in marketing, as long as these needs exist, your business will remain for long, if not for good. And Longrich says that as long as these needs exist, you are going to make money. How are you going to make money? We are using the John D. Rockefeller philosophy, which says, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort rather than 100% of only my effort. Longrich says, come and partner with us. Whatever activities that takes place in their organization, whether it was through you or not, as long as you belong to the company and you are part of us, you earn not once, not twice, not monthly, every week. Every week. How much does Longrich pay? Longrich pays a whooping 95% out to you and I. And how does the payment come? Longrich pays us 10 different ways. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the number of ways that Longrich pays us. Each week, those 10 different ways come to us. The first way Longrich pays is called the retail bonus. Yes, as the name goes, retail bonus. Retail bonus is very simple. Anyone who wants to consume our product, who is a consumer, before they can get a product, you are the only medium, you are the only channel through which they get a product. When you get a product from the company and dispose to them, the difference between the purchase price and the selling price is your retail bonus. And this is paid immediately to you. You don't need to go to the office to pay it. Number two, our second commission is called the performance bonus. As the name goes, performance simply means the total activities done in each week by the organization that you belong to. As the activities are accumulating, they categorize it as points. And at the end of the week, they take the total points and pay you a percentage based on how you partnered with the company or your entry level. We have 4 major entry levels. The first one is called silver, the second one is called gold, the third one is called platinum, and then VIP. If you entered into the business as a silver, every week, whatever activity that takes place in the organization, you are paid 8%. If you entered in as gold, you are paid 10%. If you entered in as platinum, you are paid 12%. But if you enter in as VIP, you are paid 12% weekly, and then monthly you are paid 1% on the global profit of the company. That is the performance bonus. And with performance bonus, you earn unlimited. Unlimited means there's no cap. If you make $1 billion this week, you are giving that money. Exactly. Number two, with performance bonus, you don't earn, there's no cap on the number of people you can earn. You can earn on unlimited number of people, infinity. And remember, it's paid every week. The next one I want to talk to you about is our development bonus. Yes, development bonus. In Longrich International, the smart way to build this business is to technically refer 3 people. If you refer 3 people in this business, you can max the compensation plan. So the moment your 3 people are in place, your development bonus gets activated. And how is development bonus paid? Every week, Longrich International pays you 10% on each person in your genealogy in the development bonus. and they pay unlimited. Unlimited means if you make $1 billion this week, you are giving that money. And they pay on unlimited layers. It doesn't matter the number of people. If you have over 10,000 people, 1 billion people, Longrich pays you development bonus on all of them unlimited. That is the development bonus. The next one is leadership bonus. As the name goes, leadership bonus allows you to earn on everyone in your generation up to 12 generation. And leadership bonus is paid based on your rank. Your rank means that when you join the business, after some time, you accumulate some points, and those points move you up and up and up. The first level is called Diamond 1. We have the next Diamond 2, the next Diamond 3, Diamond 4, Diamond 5, Diamond 6, up to Diamond 7. When you get Diamond 7, you enter into the stars. And stars, we have Star 1 up to Star Director 5. The next bonus is our retail order bonus. Remember, I told you, as people buy products, they are making retail bonus. But if they are under you, as they are buying product and selling product, Longrich International pays you 4.5% up to 15 levels. What that simply means is, the people you brought, whilst they are buying product to either use or to sell, Longrich pays you, who doesn't know anything about it, 4.5% on whatever purchases they make, up to 15 level. That is the retail order bonus. One wonderful thing about Longrich International is they have tangible, real life incentives and awards. And the first incentive is a free travel incentive. Every year we have 4 destinations. China and Dubai is constant, and then Singapore, Malaysia, USA are alternatives that is attached. When Longrich gives you the travel incentive, your accommodation, your flights, your feeding, everything is taken care of. And on top of it, pocket money is given you as you are there, so you can spend as you are there. One viable thing is that when you go to those countries or those nations, Longrich takes you to all the exciting places, all the exciting areas, cities of those nations. The second amazing incentive, I say amazing because this is a dream of any smart person, and that is the free car. I'm smiling because the first time I heard this, I thought it was just one of those things until I got my first car within 5 months. Longrich allows you to walk away with a free car after you accumulate some points. And every year they give. So far in Ghana, Longrich has given over 12 cars already. In Nigeria, over 300 cars for the past 2.5, 3 years that they've been there. And it's normal to just buy a car. But you see, it is blessed to have a car for free. And that is what Longrich brings to us. The next incentive is our free education or educational scholarship. Longrich has a university, and they allow partners like you and I to have a 4-year free scholarship. Yes, 4 years. If you already have your degree, you can do the master's for 2 years for free. And note this, if you don't want to go, you can write a letter giving it to somebody else, either your son, a sibling, a friend, but a letter needs to be signed by you. That me, I don't want to go to school again, ABC should go, and Longrich will honor that. The next one, which is so amazing, which shoots me off my seat, is the free house. Oh yes, I mean free house. Longrich gives you $150,000 worth of house for free. In Nigeria, several people have taken it. In Ghana, some people are almost there. And this is amazing opportunity. Somebody asked me, why are they giving so much? Longrich started the multi-level marketing aspect 5 years ago, even though they have been in existence for 30 years. But within these 30 years, they produce for several OEMs, like Marks and Spencer, Walmart that I've just mentioned. So as part of their social responsibility, they brought in the multi-level marketing aspect to allow you and I, who cannot work to register general department, to register our company, to get our own office, to get our own staff, to get all the infrastructure in place, to leverage on their system. That is why I started by saying that how many of us wanting to do an advert will have to go and set up a radio station? But rather, you just go to a radio station and then you do your ad and you still get your result. Longrich says that use our platform, come and partner with us. come and be our affiliate, come and be our independent distributor and use our platform. You are the only liaison, the only medium through which our product goes out to the world. So, how do I partner with Longrich? How do you become a partner with Longrich? I know you're excited, you love what you have just seen, you love the product, and you love the compensation. But Longrich has 4 ways you can partner with them. The first one is called the VIP. The VIP package is for those who want to come in big, those who want to just take their business to the highest height. And that package comes with 11,500 Ghana cedis. It's for the big investors, and the returns are higher than all the other packages. As a VIP, every week you earn the 12% performance bonus I've mentioned to you about. Number 2, every month you earn 1% of the global profit of the company. And ultimately, any money you pay to Longrich is not for free. It's not registration fee, neither is it processing fee. The money you pay, the 11,500, the product giving you in return, when you dispose the product or sell the product, you are making double your money. In other words, you are making your money back with excess of the same money. So from the one you invest that money, your money is gotten back with profit. That's the VIP package. The next package is the Platinum package for those who think 11,500 is too much. Platinum package comes with only 7,200 Ghana cedis. And note again, with a Platinum package, each week you are entitled to the 12% performance bonus I've just mentioned. And then remember, there's no money again you pay to Longrich that they don't give you product in return. So the product they give you in Platinum is far more than your money. So when you choose to sell every product, you are making your money back 100% with profit, excess, almost the same as the money you started with. The next package for those who still think, 7,000 is too much, is the Gold package. The Gold package is 1,750. 1,750 allows you to earn 10% every week on the performance bonus. And of course, the Gold package also allows you to get enough product to make your money back with excess. That's profit. And of course, for those, the youngsters, the university graduates who still want to own business but don't have that money, Longrich says come in as a silver. As a silver, you just start the business with only 950 Ghana cedis. Yes, 950 Ghana cedis. And again, 950 Ghana cedis allows you to earn the performance bonus of 8% every week. And the 950 also allows you to earn product that is far worth more than the 950. When you sell, you are making over 1,200 and something Ghana cedis thereabout. And Longrich allows you to partner with them in any of these packages. If you come in any of this package and you want to move to the other level or the other package, you don't pay the entire amount, you only pay the difference. For example, if you start with 950, you want to move to Gold, 1,750, you don't pay 1,750, you pay 1,750 minus 950. That is how Longrich allows you. And note again, registering with Longrich is free. But to authenticate your franchisee with Longrich, you need to purchase the product in this package. And finally, note that after coming on in these packages, you can walk to Longrich office to buy any amount you want to buy. 100 cedis, 50 cedis, 20 cedis. But for you to be able to activate that, you need to enter with any of these 4 packages. And that is what allows you. And notice, because we use the concept of leverage, which is what the smart people use, the earlier you come, the better for you, because it allows you to earn on the subsequent people that come after you. If you should wait and wait and wait, you come in all right, but you go down because whoever you came to meet, you go under them. Timing is very essential and crucial in our industry. That's why we say, look, the choice is yours to either decide or walk away. And I always tell people, look, your choice is what determines your life. Who you are today and what you are today were a result of the choices you made yesterday. And remember, what you be tomorrow are definitely going to be the choices you are making now. Some 5 months ago, I made a decision to join the company. I made the decision to take, the step that you are about to take. And within 4 months, I got a free car. I could have missed it if I chose not to take it. In conclusion, don't forget, number 1, Longrich pays, don't forget these 7 keys. Now, Longrich pays weekly, number 1. Number 2, there are no targets. No one put any duress on you that every month, every week, every day, meet this. It is at your own pace. Number 3, no auto ship, meaning every month you are not mandated to buy a number of products. Number 4, you can open multiple accounts. You can open multiple accounts. You can register your spouse, you can register your children like I've done, you can register your friends, you can register yourself even severally. Number 5, free monthly product. Every month there are promotions that allows us to earn free product. And of course, number 6, free traveling trips, international trips. Number 6, win free car. And of course, number 7, selling is not a must, meaning you are not mandated to carry product on your head and go and sell. It is business development. You developing your business by referring other people who refer other people and who refer other people. Remember, sometimes the thing that is holding us back is not our money. It's not money. It's not the family we found ourselves, but it is our mindset. This is the business of the 21st century, and this allows us to have the world as our market. In the 21st century, if you are not online, you are out of the world. If your business is not online, you are out of business. Longrich allows you to have a free back office, a free website when you join a company that is free for life, and you will access and you see whatever your activities who are joining your team, how much you have earned, and remember, they pay you into your personal bank account every Thursday in Ghana. You know, John Scully once said, the future belongs to those who see possibilities before they become obvious. That's why Bill Gates said, if you are born poor, it's not your fault. But if you should die poor, it's your fault. You've just watched a video that's about to change your life, because it has already started changing several lives, not only in Ghana, not only in Africa, but in Asia and America. The decision lies on you. And remember, whatever you become tomorrow is based on what you do today. Longrich is here to stay. Longrich is here to explode in Africa. Be part. I surely want to see you at one place, and that is where the eagles fly. Remain lifted and rich. God bless you.
Contact the person who shared this video with you and get started.